So EcoPeace works in two levels. We have bottom-up programming, where we're very involved in education. We train Israeli, Palestinian, Jordanian teachers on the importance of climate, and particularly a climate diplomacy program, where through the teachers we're training young people that dialogue through diplomacy is the only way that will help us to resolve the issues that we face, and that the climate crisis is a common threat is something that we'll only be able to deal with if we deal with it together. So we have extensive education programs, but we also have advocacy programs. So we undertake our own research, but we undertake research that is aimed to advance policy initiatives. So projects like Project Prosperity. EcoPeace is the brainchild behind the idea that Israel and Palestine have the comparative advantage to produce desalinated water at scale and at price that can supply water and meet the climate crisis needs of Israelis, Palestinians, and Jordanians together. And on the other hand, the vast desert areas of Jordan can produce the renewable energy to power the desalination plants and meet our climate objectives by selling renewable energy from Jordan to Israel and to Palestine. The Israeli-Jordanian element has actually moved forward quite rapidly and led to political agreements with $1 billion worth of investment moving forward in an MOU that was signed by Israel, Jordan, the UAE under the leadership of John Kerry in the previous administration. We've also played a critical role in dealing with the sanitation crisis of Gaza before this horrific period, where we helped move from zero treatment of sewage to $250 million worth of investments and the building of 4 modern sewage treatment plants in Gaza, because we were able to highlight that failure to deal with the sanitation crisis in Gaza doesn't just stop in Gaza, and the sewage flowing from Gaza to the Mediterranean was being carried up the Mediterranean coast, partly responsible for the intermittent closure of desalination plants in Israel. So we highlighted that nature knows no borders, and therefore policies and investments are going to have to reflect that. And that's what opened the gateway for that type of investment on the Palestinian side to improve the sanitation and people's livelihoods, in fact, on both sides.